Hey everybody, welcome back. We're still talking about Eclipse here, and so far we've downloaded Eclipse and we've got it running for the first time. What we need to do is we need to install some plugins, and the first one we want to install is the Aptana plugin. And how we do that is we're going to go to Products, and we're going to go to Download Aptana Studio 3. And this is really important here. It says the standalone version, which we do not want. We want the Eclipse plugin version. So we check that and we click download. And what's interesting here is that we actually don't actually download it from here. We highlight this URL here and we copy it. Because to install a plugin, what we do is we go back into Eclipse and we go to Help and we go to Install New Software and we paste the site name here and we click Add. We want to name this location. We'll call it Aptana. Say OK. And there you go. It shows Aptana Studio 3. We're going to go ahead and check it. You can look at what it's got in there, and it's basically just a plugin. Go ahead and say Next. And just this is going to review what you're going to install. Hit Next. Accept the license. Hit Finish. And it's going to install it, and you do have the option to run this in the background, so you could actually go ahead and keep working on what you're working on, but we're going to go ahead and just let this run. So to remind everybody, Aptana is the plugin that it's going to give us a little bit more of a web environment, and some web tools, things like autocomplete for web, and some support for just HTML files and CSS and things like that. Just some better editors in general. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and I'll resume as soon as this is done. Okay, now it's done. We're going to go ahead and click Restart Now. That's going to apply the changes and then restart Eclipse. And the splash screen will come up, which again, I'm sorry you can't see, it's on my other screen. But then it's going to ask you the workspace again. If you think you're going to be working in this workspace forever or for a good long time, you might go ahead and use this as the default and don't ask again. You can always turn that off later, and then it won't ask you this, but I'm going to leave mine unchecked. Say OK. So now you see things are a little bit different. We still have our welcome page here, but here's the start page for Aptana, which kind of gives you kind of an idea of what's going on with Aptana, their recent releases, and some of the bugs they're working out, and whether they're fixed or not. So that's good. I'm going to make these videos kind of short, so this will be the end of this video. When we come back, we'll go ahead and install the remainder of the plugins that we need to get started. So we'll see you back here soon.